Hey guys, it's Dr. G, and I want to tell you about the binaries. So Lifewave is a binary compensation plan, which basically means that you build two teams, one on the right and one on the left. So I want to explain this to you so you understand how to get started and how to properly place people on your team, okay? So let's say this is me, all right? This is me. And you see that there's a line coming up this way. Well, that is my upline, okay? And you can see that on this side here, that's shared with my upline, okay? That's my shared leg, all right? The other leg is my inside leg, okay? And what's nice about your shared leg is you're going to see people that you do not know show up on that shared leg with your upline. And that comes from people above. You see those arrows, people above, when they sponsor, they will be placed at the bottom of the shared leg. So that leg that's shared with your upline will naturally grow. Okay, very exciting. That's one of the cool things about a binary compensation plan. When you come in, though, let's say this is actually you, and you're going to start to build your team. In order to begin to get to qualify, in order to get binary compensations, you need to have a person on both sides, right? So the first place that you are going to put someone in general, this is my suggestions right here, is on your shared leg with your upline. So you're going to put one person right down here, okay? Now, in order to be binary qualified, you need to have one person, bronze or above, on both sides. So you put one person on the shared leg, put one person on your inside leg. And if you have friends or family, guys in general, friends or family, they tend to not be likely to be super high producers. We want to put them on the shared leg, right? Be nice to your friends and family. Put them on the shared leg. That way they will help fill the volume, but they may not be high producers, right? And other tip, keep people that know each other together. That way you can get a lot of like group momentum going because they're all seeing the volume flow up. Like for instance, so if I put let's say, Susie's over here, and Susie's best friend Joni is right below her. All the volume coming up from that side, they're both going to see, right? Whereas if I put Susie on this side and Joni on the other, Susie's leg might be going crazy, and then Joni might be saying, "Well, where's my volume?" And so they won't have a shared experience. That's why people who know each other or work together put them on the same leg. So the first step to become binary qualified is to have one on the right, one on the left, bronze or above, and you're active. And that's when you will begin to see some of the cycle. So what is a cycle? A cycle ratio is when on one side you have 660 volume and the other side you have 330 volume. And when that happens, and when you're binary qualified, you get a $50 bonus. Woohoo, right? When you are in that initial phase of the first step of being binary qualified, one on the right, one on the left, bronze or above, you can make up to $100 a week, cycle bonus, all right? So the next step, which really is the core rank that we want everybody to get to, we want you to get to it, and we want you to help other people get to it, because that's truly how you can take advantage of the compensation plan, is to get to manager. And with manager, you have two silvers above on both sides that are active, okay? It doesn't matter where they are in the line. You might have sponsored this person. You might have sponsored, so you see over here, this person was sponsored by somebody that came from above, right? So your personally sponsored might be down here, might be down here, but you have to have two personally sponsored silvers or above on the right and left. And then you can make up to $1,500 a week through the binary cycle bonuses. Every time on one side you have 660 and one side you have 330, you're going to make a $50 cycle bonus. All right, and so what happens is these people begin to appear that you just don't even know, coming from, people above you, and you're going to be able to be paid on the work of the team, even people you don't know, which is really cool. So that's how the binary works. Make sure you reach out to your upline so you can make sure you understand how to change which side. And basically, it's pretty easy to do to change which side you are going to see, how you're going to be placing people. Let me show you really quick so that you can see how to place people. All right. When you go up here to this, you see here Linda S. Goggin, MD, PLLC, and I'm going to click the down. And this is when you sign into your back office and you change settings. The way you change the side of the binary, all you got to do is you go down to this settings and go down to here where it says, what is your binary placement preference? It should, at the beginning, say strong leg outside, and that should be your shared leg with your upline. Okay, perfect. And so you got to figure out which side that is for you. Are you shared on the left, shared on the right? And then after you get that initial person, the next person, as long as they're not friends or family, goes on the inside leg. And this is where you can change that. So I hope that's been helpful to explain the binary and the power of the binary, guys. After this, the next step after you become a manager and start to make manager, the matching bonuses for binary compensation plan, it gets crazy. There's so much potential there for legacy income. So I hope that's been helpful and have an awesome day.